Welcome to the 2005 Pasadena Rosebowl Parade Special. I'm Spencer Ernst. What you're about to see is exclusive footage shot by BJ and Michael Raines when they went down with the band in Pasadena, California. You will see before, during, and after footage of the entire event. I hope you enjoy it.
What they'd worked on for over a year finally became a reality for the Lindbergh High School Spirit of St. Louis Marching Band as they packed their instruments, luggage, uniforms, and all of their gear and headed to sunny Pasadena, California for the 116th annual Tournament of Roses Parade on New Year's Day. All of their equipment was loaded into a United Van Lines 18-wheeler truck. Before Christmas, the truck was loaded and departed for California and awaited the band's arrival in Pasadena. The day had finally arrived, December 27th. All the local TV stations were on hand to cover the band as they headed off to California. Most of the band had a flight before dawn, so they were in the terminal awaiting their flight. And among the many members of the Lindbergh High School family who attended were Lindbergh High School principal Ron Helms.
Please come now, I think I'm falling, holding on the wall, I think you're safe. It seems I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to.
This is an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how the floats are made for the 2005 Tournament of Roses Parade. There are 4 warehouses like this one. Each warehouse holds 8 to 9 floats while they're being made. And the floats have to be covered in all natural materials, mainly flowers, on the entire float. Members of the Lindbergh High School Spirit of St. Louis Marching Band spent 4 hours actually working on the floats. They cut pieces of the flowers off and put glues on the back, and then took the flowers and actually placed them on the float. This process takes a couple days. For all these floats to be finished, it's like crunch time. They have to put the flowers on last since they're alive and they can't die before the parade. So they use paintbrush to get the glue down, and then they stick the flowers straight on to the float themselves. The Walt Disney float, which was the first float in the parade. There were hundreds of workers, and they each had their own jobs, and they knew what they were. Not only did the floats have to be made, the parade route had to be made and created as well. So this was a week before the parade. Hundreds of members were out on the streets volunteering, setting up bleachers on both sides of the street. They stuck these bleachers in wherever they could find them, in between buildings and everywhere. Had to have enough bleachers for 1 million people to watch this parade in person. All the TV crews, NBC, they all had their TV booth set up a week before the parade. This is the 105-degree turn, the biggest turn in the parade. And here is CBS right on the turn, along with HGTV, the only station that broadcasts commercial-free, and the only one that showed Lindbergh live. And here are the bleachers.
feet and 69 feet long.
Woo! Look at them. They're going right over our booth.
Crazy.
Man. Unbelievable.
I'm only taking the floats. That's awesome.
Covering some good musical assortment is the Lindbergh High School Spirit of St. Louis Marching Band, St. Louis, Missouri. 180 total members. Bob Spiegelman is their director. This is their first appearance in the Rose Parade. They had to raise $280,000 to come. It's expensive to bring these bands out.
But they worked that out to $138 a mile?
Something like that. They had a little contest, buy a mile project.
So how does it feel to go to the Rose Bowl?
Well, it's an awesome experience. Not too many bands across the country ever get the invitation to go to the Rose Bowl parade, and to be selected is a great honor for the band and for Lindbergh.
And how many bands do you think made it to the Rose Bowl?
Well, total there's 25 bands they take every year in the parade. There's only 12 from outside of the state of California and 2 from foreign countries.
And how was the experience once you got there?
Well, it was great. We had some rainy weather, but it never kept us from doing all the things we planned to do. We got all our performances in and got to go to all the places we planned to go to, so it really didn't keep us from having a great time.
Lindbergh High School's Spirit of St. Louis Marching Band was also at the Rose Parade, one of only 17 chosen from outside California. The students have been preparing for this day for over a year. Miss USA and Florissant's own Shandy Finnessy also participated in NBC's coverage of that parade.
Band going to the Rose Bowl, baby. It was awesome, the best. We got the best band, best school, best students. We got it all, but our band on TV looking good. New uniforms, in spite of their leadership, they did a great job.
I'm Casey. I'm Liz. I'm Tiffany. And the Rose Bowl was like the best experience ever. It was really, really fun. Yeah, what they said.
Tim Kendrick, and going to the Rose Bowl was a great experience. It was fantastic.
The trip was awesome. It was so much fun. Everybody was there. A lot of fun.
The Rose Bowl was awesome.